Thank you for tuning in to the best parenting show on the internet, Post Daily Dose.
It's the Post. It's the Post. It's the Post. The Post Daily Dose. It's the Post. It's the Post. It's the Post. The Post Daily Dose. It's the Post. It's the Post.
Hey, good afternoon, Facebook family. Welcome to another episode of Post Daily Dose with me, your trusted parenting advisor, faithful guide and servant on the healing journey. What's my name? Big Papa Brian+Post. Air's looking a little dry. I think all this smoke and clouds and such has dried out the dreadlocks. So I'm trying to position this camera back here just so I can keep an eye on my back. My Mimi's always saying, watch your back. Well, I pulled over here to chop it up with you guys for a minute before I move on to see my next family, and I realized even though it says no camping and no storage, there's a whole entire homeless encampment. So that being said, here we are, and it is a beautiful day here in Auburn, California, and a very beautiful smoky day. In fact, talked to my friend Douglas today, and he lives in LA, and he said it's smoky down there. So it's smoky everywhere. I hope it's not smoky where you're at. So my daughter, Michaela, sent me a text message this morning, and she's like, remember that kid I asked you about, foster care? He lives with his foster parents. He was peeing in the closet and peeing in boots and peeing in buckets, and the foster parents were like, what the heck is going on? I think it's foster parents. I'm pretty sure it's foster parents because she doesn't work with adoptive families. And so I gave her some suggestions, and she's like, well, that kid now doesn't want to go to school, doesn't want to do his schoolwork, and the parents don't know what to do, and they're taking stuff away and wondering if they should take his television away. And I thought, well, maybe it seems like a good idea, and they're thinking they're going to go to watch the big four-wheel trucks, and maybe they're going to find respite for him so he doesn't go. And I'm thinking that that's like a punishment. And so I'm texting Michaela. Michaela's a supervisor with Department of Human Services in Oklahoma. And I said, why do you not have these families reading my book? Why are they not reading Fear to Love? Why are they not joining Big Papa on Facebook almost every single day? Why are they not looking at all the countless YouTube videos that are out there and that are available, and all the 400 and something odd 500 videos that I've done since I've been doing the Daily Dose? If you aren't having your parents listen to Big Papa and follow the love-based parenting model, oh Lord, what are we supposed to expect for other social workers with countless foster children across the United States who really don't have a clue? If you, whose father is Big Papa, is not spreading the love to your families, the world is going to hell in a handbasket. In so many words, that's what I told my daughter, this social work supervisor. So, there you have it. Now I'm going to talk about it, because she said maybe parents would tune in. Okay. School is madness right now. Absolute madness. Schools don't even know what they're doing. And they're creating a lot of anxiety for parents when it comes to school. School is not on the top of the priority list. It does not matter how you were raised and where you were raised and what your parents led you to believe. School is not on the top of the priority list. You know what's on the top of the priority list? Relationships is what's on top of the priority list. Feeling loved is what's on top of the priority list. Feeling like you have a secure home, a secure placement, that's what's on top of the priority list. That's for every parent. It doesn't matter if your child's adopted, biological, grandchild. It doesn't matter. That's for every child, for every parent. School is not the most important thing. In fact, I posted something on my personal Facebook page, shared from Belle Sweeney, that, yeah, we're going to try school, but we're not going to let it ruin our day. I can't tell you how important that is. Don't let school ruin your day, anyone's day, period. Schools are trying to figure out school. It's a new time. You know, what was I just ranting? I was ranting on a training I did for my coaches this morning. Isn't it something how we get You know, just last year, we're getting all up in arms about how much screen time our children have, and they shouldn't have this much computer time, and they shouldn't be on their phones this much. And all of a sudden, the school says, put your kid in front of the computer for hours at a time, and we don't have any problem with it. It's still a problem. It's still a problem. But here's the thing, for the foster parents with the little 7-year-old. I'm almost going to guarantee that his past school experiences have been fraught with stress and overwhelm. Just full of stress and overwhelm. So you got him to stop peeing in the closet, which is fantastic, which tells me you got his stress down, which tells me you've got him feeling secure, which tells me you got him feeling a lot better. That's fantastic. School is no different. All behavior arises from a state of stress. In between the behavior and the stress is the presence of a primary emotion. There are only two primary emotions, love and fear. If your child is acting out, if your child is resisting school, if he's resisting whatever, it's because he's stressed and he's scared. And the stress and the fear invites you into the stress and the fear. You get stressed and you get scared, and then you increase the negative behavior. And then guess what? He doesn't do school. So what do you need to do? First of all, always communicate that he is safe. Children with trauma histories do not feel safe. And when they get scared and when they get stressed, they really don't feel safe. Communicate to him that he is safe and that everything is going to be okay. And then when it's time to do homework, what you do, or when it's time to do schoolwork, make sure it gets turned on, and then say it's time for school, and then walk away. Walk away, go in the other room, walk away, say, I'm going to come and I'm going to check in on you. If you need anything, let me know. And just walk away. Go in the other room, get yourself busy, breathe, calm yourself down. Give him time to transition. When he realizes there's no threat, then his brain calms down and he will slowly approach the computer. Maybe not all the time. And most likely he's going to start doing his work. When you come out, all you need to do is say, hey honey, are you good? Do you need anything? We're good. Check in, give him a hug, give him a kiss, say it's all good, and then walk away again. Remove the anxiety. And you know what? If one day he is stressed, and what do you know about stress? Stress causes regression. A stressed out child is a regressed child. When he's regressed, no 2-year-old ever knew how to do school. Right? He may be 7 years old chronologically, but emotionally, he's 2. He's 2. So if he's 2, and you know he's 2, and the teachers will deal. They will deal. If you know he's 2, just say, you know what, buddy? Today does not seem like it's going to be a good day for school. We create all this anxiety, and then we wonder why our children have all this anxiety. Just say, today's not a good day for school. I don't want to do school right now. I don't want you to do school right now. I don't want anyone to do school right now. Come here. Close that computer. Come here. Let's go upstairs to your room. Let's go hang out. Let's go for a walk. Come sit on my lap. Let me give you a bottle. Let's play patty cake. Let's get some food. Let's do something fun. Let's just chill. Let's not worry about school. Don't worry about school. It's going to be okay. School's going to be there. We're going to be okay. You're safe. And you just do that. And you try school again the next day. You attend to the 2-year-old. Once you attend to the 2-year-old, the 2-year-old's going to become 7 again. But if you don't attend to the 2-year-old, the 7-year-old's always going to be 2. And then you're always going to be dealing with 2-year-old issues. Right? And so let's say you leave the room and he starts playing video games. That's fine. He starts playing video games. All right? You come back in. This is the thing. When it's a process and not an outcome. This is important. It's a process and not an outcome. See, a process says there is a way, a pattern of getting to an outcome. The outcome is dictated by the process, not vice versa. So if you follow the process and not the outcome, let's say you go out and you come back in and he's playing video games. Ignore it. Go to the kitchen. Go to the kitchen, and from the kitchen say, honey, how's the homework coming? How's the schoolwork coming? He's going to get quiet. And then you wait for a little bit, and then you go in, and he's playing video games. You sit down beside him. You're not saying anything. See, I'm making this up because I know how traumatized children react. He's already freaked out at this point, so he's froze. He's probably thrown the video game and ran away, or he ran over to the computer. If he's still sitting there on the videos, you rub his back. Take a deep breath. Say, this is good. This is good. I'm going to go in and check on your schoolwork, see how it's going. Right? It's just about removing the threat. I could give you guys 50,000 different things you can say and different things that you can do, but really it's just about removing the stress and removing the anxiety, seeing the 2-year-old, seeing the stress and the fear, and attending to that. Attend to the stress and the fear, because if he's regressed, he's not thinking clearly anyway. He can't remember anyway. Right? So it's a process, and it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. No one's going to die. It's going to be okay. You'll get through it. You will get it. Hey there, Hillary. You'll get through it. You'll get through it. It may just not work the way you think it should work this week. You've always got next week. So don't start taking stuff away, and don't send him to respite while everyone else gets to do something fun. He's stressed. He needs to do fun things with the family. He needs to feel connected to the family. Don't punish him. The kid has been punished enough. He's in freaking foster care. There's no amount of punishment that you could actually do that's going to make anything any different. So don't punish him. He's just doing the best he can. He's just overwhelmed. You just never know what negative experiences he's had around education. So just try to find that empathy. It's okay. You're going to be okay. He's going to be okay. Don't let it overwhelm you. Don't let it overwhelm you. Right? And if you keep struggling, tell Michaela. She'll reach back out. But if you really hear what I'm saying, everything's going to be okay. Just slow down. Remember to breathe. See the stress. See the fear. Remember, the negative behavior is rooted in stress and fear. Calm the stress. Calm the fear. The behavior goes away. It's really simple. It's just that when we're stressed, we don't always see it that clearly. So I hope that's helpful. I really, really do. And foster care workers, social workers, feartolovebook.com, Post+Institute.com, Bryan+Post on YouTube.com, Bryan+Post on Facebook.com, Post Daily Dose. Come on. I've been doing this for 20 years. There's no reason why our foster parents should continue to struggle. There's no reason why our adoptive parents should continue to struggle. Every single day I've got some kid coming out of residential treatment who's been there for several years. And it's like starting from square one. Educate. Like and share. It's all free information. No one has to pay for a thing. It's all free information. Just educate yourself. Emotional impact and repetition is how you change the brain. Repetition. There's probably 500 daily dose on the Post+Institute Facebook page. 500! You watch all those 500, you're going to have like a bachelor's degree. You might even have a master's degree by the time you watch all those 500 videos. Repetition. And with that, I am going to work. God bless you guys. Big Papa loves you. Remember, in any given situation, we always have two choices. We can continue to react from the same blueprints of stress, fear, and overwhelm, or we can stop, we can slow down, take 3 to 10 deep breaths, and choose love, and I hope you choose love. And today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good evening.